Greetings, fellow travelers and riders. It's T5 here with Becky the Trekkie, and it's time for another roller coaster ride that we've never been on this one. It's called Icebreaker. It's here in Seaworld by Glacier Restaurant, just over here, Glacier Bar and Restaurant, and just next to the Orca Encounter. So if you want to get on this one, you can. You can either come into the park and turn to the right, you can walk over the bridge to get to this area, or you can walk down this path behind me right here from the other side. But it is off in its own corner over by Sesame Street Land, and join us for the ride. We'll bring you on board, point of view, and then stick with us afterwards for just a minute or so. We'll let you know what we think of this coaster and how it compares to other launch coasters we've been on in the past. You ready, Becky?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So we went ahead and got those platinum passes, so we do have a couple of quick queue cards that we have to use at the different parks over the years. We've got one here that's good for up to 6 people, so we're just going to jump on it with the 2 of us here, and we'll meet you on the ride. It looks like we're maybe like a 10-minute wait. What goes on? They let people in on both sides, I guess.
I think it's like priority.
Priority? Huh. Fancy. Oh yeah. Lap bars stay up, seatbelts first, Becky. Seatbelts only, lap bars stay up.
You're good to fish now, my friend.
Perfect. I think I'm in it. Did you get your seatbelt fastened?
I had to empty everything out.
What, he took your fanny pack? Oh, okay. That's okay. Best to keep it on the side they don't check you on. But I don't think your fanny pack is going anywhere. You've ridden more intense rides than this. I don't think it's locked yet. You just want to hold it down. They're going to come in and lock us in. I'll just do hands up while we're here, and away we go. Yep. Yeah, my guess is just on the left side next time. If they're checking on the right, have it on the left. Sit on down. Sometimes the seatbelt takes a couple of seconds, but that's okay. They're just I'm happy if they're happy. Everybody's safe, and it's probably really hard for them to retrieve anything here. It looks like it's just like all rocks. You know what I mean? And they've got all these moving parts. Right. I'm in. Perfect. You good to go? Okay. I don't think this one isn't inverted or anything. It doesn't go upside down. I think it's just like the rock you back and rock you forth. Let's hope my stomach is okay. You know me and backwards stuff. Once in a while it gets me. First coaster of the day too, so we'll see how it goes. I think we're all clear. Icebreaker 2024 SeaWorld 60th anniversary celebration, and away we go. Oh, that sun is back out. That was a nice little break. It got had a few clouds roll in, and the temperature dropped down to a nice cooler 91 degrees. And I think we're pushing right back up towards that 100 mark. Okay, so we've got a backwards launch, it looks like. Oh boy, let's hope I can hold on to my cookies. Here we go. Oh, and there's a little, oh gosh. Hold on, everybody. Oh man, we almost made it. Oh, it's like a swing ship. Here we go. Oh! Wow. Woo! Woo! Oh, what is this? To the left. To the right. Oh, she's smooth right here. This is nice. Oh, all right. Well, it was brief. It was brief. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Don't be afraid to get on this one, really. I think it's a-okay for everybody, really. I'm almost going to call this like a family launch coaster. It wasn't overly intense. I mean, the twist at the top gives you a little bit of a heart rate, but I feel fine. I feel fine. It didn't do bad. Didn't do bad at all. So, all right, Icebreaker. All right, Icebreaker launch coaster. What'd you think, Becky?
I really enjoyed that. I loved the rollback, the multiple launches on that. Yeah, I had a great ride on it.
I was nervous about the rollback. Sometimes going backwards, my stomach is or it's okay or it's not, and not real bad, but just I did fine on that one. No problem. That little hop in the front, I was like, okay, no, I'm good. So really, it's a nice ride. If you got the family, go ahead and get on this one. It's not too intense. I think if it's the first coaster, it might be a little bit much for very first coaster. But if the kids are stepping up and they're coming to bigger and bigger coasters, and they can make the height requirement on this one, don't be afraid to get on this one. It's a nice one. It's right by the water here, nicely themed. And at night, I think night ride or darker, towards dusk is the time, because they light this thing all up. They light the polar area up here behind us, the glacier bar and all that, and it's really nicely themed. So Icebreaker, I'm gonna give you 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 here for that. I would have liked to have seen it a little bit longer. I thought the second half was nice. It had some nice twists and turns. That one up over the top, it turns you that way, and you can go right to left, and really it was smooth.
Almost like inverted at one point.
Yeah, it was probably 90 over.
Yeah.
Anyway, not quite all the way upside down, but pretty close to a point where, I think 8.5 just for that. If it was a little bit bigger, a little bit taller, a little bit faster, I think it would be in that 9 category. And really, we're sticklers on our roller coasters for our rating. So if it's an 8, it's great. So all right, well, thanks for joining us on this one. Big thank you to all our loyal subscribers, fellow travelers, and we'll see you all very soon on the next ride. Bye, everybody.